Hey everybody, John Snyder here with another episode of Manna. Do any of you guys like free stuff? Of course, I love free stuff. I mean, you go to Costco on a Saturday, it's like you get a free lunch before you're even out the door. The lines aren't very fun, but man, you got like 12 free food and drink stations. Or maybe you're signed up on one of those mailers where they send you free stuff. It can be food, it could be makeup items. Not for me, for my wife. Uh, or I even know sometimes they'll send like tools, different things out. So yeah, people love free stuff. Well, I think the world would be a much better place if, in addition to going for free stuff, more of us were interested in helping others get free stuff, free important stuff, helping others get goods and services that they need. So today, this episode is all about three sites that I really like, I really enjoy, I believe in. Um, there's other sites that I often will give to, but these three are simple, they're easy, two of them are free, and the third one is super sustainable. So let's get started. So the first one is called Charity Miles. Some of you may have heard me mention this before. If you're on Facebook, I've mentioned it a bunch of times. But basically, you want to go on your phone, and the app, try to get the glare off of there. The app is right here, and it looks like a little man with a heart running, Charity Miles. So make sure you get that if you have an iPhone from the App Store. And if you have Android, I'm sure that they've got a way to get that as well. So as you can see, I currently have, and you can leave it running. Like, look, mine's been open for 38 hours, but I've accumulated 7.1 miles. So just over 7 miles. You can be running or jogging, and they give you a quarter for every mile towards the charity of your choice. If you are bike riding, they give you 10 cents. So I'll go in here. I have chosen Charity Water as my. Sorry, there's a fly in here. I've chosen Charity Water as my charity of choice. So I'm going to hit finish workout. And again, you can take this when you go on a jog, or you can just leave it on and just be walking. Most of the time, I'm just walking at work. I'll be honest, I'm not like training and in great jogging shape right now. But nonetheless, then I hit done. Sorry, everything's reversed through the screen here. And it'll say, are you sure? I hit yes. Now, what you can do is on here, you're going to tell them what kind of workout you'll be doing. So indoor run, outdoor bike, if you're going to be walking, running inside or outside. Notice up here, there's my charity water. But if I go to profile, it will tell you, there's glare. It will tell you I've had 376 sessions and I'm at 2,286 miles. So divide that by 4. I'm well over $500 donated by companies. So I think Johnson and Johnson oftentimes is the one that will sponsor people that are walking, biking, or running for charity water. But at any time, if you want to, you can go in and change. Go to home. Of course, I can't find it now. Anyway, they've got charities ranging from cancer to the environment to autism, and it's really cool. You just hit the button and you walk. Basically, just keep it in your pocket and walk all day, and you're gonna rack up money for whatever charity you want to help. The second one you can do on your phone or on your laptop. I'm going to show you how to do it on your laptop. It's going to be a little bit different if you're on your phone, but it's the hunger site. Make sure you don't get the shop hunger site because you won't be able to do this. But all you do is click a button, and there's 9 different categories you can click for. So if you click the food one, they give you, it's like 1.3 cups of rice a day that they'll donate to someone in need. They have ones for mammograms. They have ones for pets, I believe, for veterans, and it's pretty awesome. And you might say, yeah, but that's such a small amount. Well, think of it this way. If you were in need and you had an option of no food for that day or a cup of rice for that day or for that meal, what would you rather have? Or if your mom or your sister are in need of a mammogram, would you rather have somebody help them get a free mammogram to make sure that they're okay, or would you rather have to pay for one or not have one at all? Or maybe you have a friend or know someone who has, maybe a friend of yours has a son with autism. Do you want that son to get treatment or none? So, again, these might be little bits, but if you do them every day consistently, it makes a great deal. So, I'm going to go and show you that now on my screen here. So, as I was mentioning, this site is called the Hunger Site. You can see here it's thehungersite.greatergood.com / click to give / THS / home. Make sure you don't go to the store. It will say store before. I think it's store.thehungersite. So anyway, again, it's a little different on the phone. You go down here and hit click to give. And as you can see, they've donated over 462 million, I believe it's cups of rice. And then it says your click counted 1.13 cups of food. And the only thing you have to do is look at it's not even a video, just look at a little pop-up advertisement. Super easy. And you've donated food. There are 9 causes. Here's all the causes. I was mentioning some: hunger, veterans, diabetes, breast cancer, autism, literacy, rainforest, Alzheimer's, animals. And again, every time you click, you're helping either someone get food, or they're getting treatment, or they're getting services that help them, or you're helping the environment. And it's pretty cool. You can do all 9 every day. I'll be honest, I go many days and don't do this, but I've been, for the last couple of years, visiting the site frequently and chipping in. And I think it's important. I think it's awesome what these people are doing. And why is this free? Like, maybe you're skeptical. Well, remember, advertising pays big bucks. Companies pay big bucks to have their goods and services advertised on websites. And so they know a lot of people are probably just going to come on here and click to help, but that's fine. They're making enough off the top that's okay. And whether you buy something off this site or not, you're helping people in need. You're helping animals. You're helping people like veterans, and I think it's a great thing. So there, those are the first 2. Both of them are free, and like I said, every little bit counts. And you might again say, yeah, but it's just that's not a big deal. You know what? He who is faithful with a little, I believe later on will be faithful with much. And never despise a small beginning. So if you're already giving to something, great. If you're looking for more things to do to be generous and help others, that's 2 great ideas. If you don't have a lot of time, money, or resources, and all you have is your phone or computer, you can be helping others for free just by clicking a button or by walking, which hopefully you're already walking. If not, I recommend it. The last one I want to mention is an amazing site. This one isn't free. You have to have, I believe it's $25 of an initial investment. But what's awesome is that this investment keeps coming back to you, and you get to keep reinvesting it into the lives of other people around the world. You can choose the country, you can choose the type of project that you would like to give to. I started this about 6 years ago, I believe. Gave my first $25 to Kiva.com, which I'll show you in a minute. And I think 4 or 5 times now it has come back to me, and I've been able to reinvest it to a new person or a new family who is starting up. Usually, I've given it to a family who's starting up a business, like maybe they need a shipment or a bundle of clothes so that they can keep their clothing store going, or they're just opening it. I've helped, I think, with one water project. I think I've also helped somebody who had a store. We've got 7-Elevens and different, maybe we'll go to the gas station and grab something. Oftentimes in third world countries, they just have these. It's basically you have your house, and right next door, you have like a big bedroom that becomes a corner store, and you sell food out of it. So there's all these great things you can give, and it's ultra sustainable because something like we'll see in a minute, 80-90% of the time, the money gets repaid and you get to reinvest it. A little side note about this is called micro lending. Somewhere above 90, I think it's above 95% of all micro loans go to women because they tend to be much more faithful in paying it back. Man, boys, gentlemen, we need to step up to the plate because that's pretty sad on our part. I don't believe that is the exact percent for Kiva, I think it's a little more even. But across the board, um, interestingly enough, women have proven to be much more faithful in receiving these microloans, doing what they said they were going to do, empowering the lives of their family, and stepping up to the plate. But with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the site kiva.com here. So here we are. I was wrong. It's kiva.org, not .com. Kiva.org. I'm logged in, but before we get to my experience with the site, here's their tagline here: Dreams are universal, opportunity is not. Lend as little as $25 to create opportunity for people around the world. Why Kiva? I mentioned it's even higher than I thought. A 96.9% repayment rate. That is amazing. That's incredible. It's a loan, not a donation. So when you're repaid, you can use the money again. So this is definitely not a handout. There's built-in accountability. These people pay back the lenders as they get it coming in. Pretty awesome. 100% goes to the field, so there's no admin cost, no middlemen taking a big hefty chunk of your cash. It's got the highest award rating for charity navigators. They're in 81 countries, and $1.2 billion has been loaned out thus far. You can then choose a category. So you can help women in particular, and some of the projects they would be interested in are geared towards agriculture, education, refugees, and IDPs. That's internally displaced peoples. Eco-friendly projects. So if you're into solar, wind, Kiva USA. So if you want to keep it at home, and arts, livestock, and then they have the view all button. There's probably a few other categories or a few other options that didn't fit under one of these. If you look now, if we take a look at my portfolio, oh, it's making me sign in. Guess it logged me out there. So I'm signed in. Currently, right now, I have a balance of $3.58. So $21.42 of my $25 amount is still out. I'm waiting to get that back, but I believe it was a woman here. Yep. So this woman Edna in the Philippines, she had some expenses for personal housing. She's in the process of paying that back. So you can see here I've lent to 4 other projects: Haiti, Cambodia, Palestine, Bolivia. There's a clothing sale, cereals. They were selling clothing and cereals. He needed home appliances. He's selling charcoal. All of those were 100% repaid. So what's really cool is I've deposited a total of $44, but I've been able to lend out 125 because 4 times it's come back to me. So I've helped support 5 out of 74 countries. So pretty awesome. I mean, if you're all about sustainability and empowering people, not just giving a handout, this site is tops. I mean, you can't beat it. And there's so many different options. You can go in and choose, like I said, by country or by topic. A 97% success rate on repayment of loans, and then you just keep reinvesting, and you can keep impacting people's lives. I can't really think of a better example. Pretty awesome. So I hope that you guys found this enlightening. I hope you found it encouraging. Again, we looked at charity miles, then we looked at the hunger site, then we looked at kiva.org. So God bless you guys. Have a great day. I will put up the 3 sites under the notes on my video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.